Welcome to the channel. It's been a little bit of time since I did a drive-in chat. So in this video, we're going to get you caught up on what's going on and what's coming up. Stay tuned. In a recent video, we installed a K&N cold air intake on this 2019 Mustang GT. In an upcoming video, we're going to show you the care and feeding of the air filter. Yes, that kit has a cotton reusable air filter, which they say is good for the life of the car or 100,000 miles or whatever comes first. Well, you know what? That requires some maintenance, and so in the upcoming video, I'm going to show you how to take care of a performance air filter. If you have a washable filter or a reusable filter, I'm going to give you some tips. So that is coming up soon on a screen near you. So how have we been enjoying the cold air intake? Well, it has made the car more peppy, and so far there's no problems whatsoever. We have no check engine lights. Everything is running smoothly as you would expect. It simply lets the car breathe a little bit more easy. It is cold out, and I'm wearing the summer tires right now. About half a year ago, we installed Fyxdt jacking rails on the car to make it easier to lift the car up and change the tires in between seasons. So I have a complete set of wheels with all-season tires that I will be changing into. I've been avoiding it, I've been procrastinating, but you know what? The time is now. It is time to change into those new tires. It's the Poe. We're not going to do a pull right now. Driving the Mustang like a little old grandma. Like a frisky little old grandma. So here's the thing about owning a Mustang or a fun car. When someone says you have to run an errand, you jump. Ooh, can I? Please, let me. So here's a quick story. My son was participating in a club, and the teacher had a utility knife that was part of the project, and my son accidentally took it home. Well, he's like, oh, I need to bring this back into the teacher. And Mrs. Fyxdt and I were like, no, you can't go into school with a knife. I don't care if it's a utility knife, you can't bring a blade into school. When I was a kid, I always carried a pocket knife, but times have changed. Not complaining, not judging. All I'm saying is when my son said, oh, look, I accidentally took home the teacher's knife, I'll bring it into him tomorrow, we had to jump on it and say, oh, dude, that's not a good idea. We'll take care of it. Speaking of times changing, at SEMA, Ford Performance, they put together an electric Mustang. Not just any electric Mustang. They put together an electric Mustang with a manual transmission. They took a new Mustang, 6-speed manual transmission, and they electrified it. So this thing has a ton of horsepower. This thing has gobs of torque. And I just can't imagine driving an electric vehicle with a manual transmission with all that power. Well, I suppose that is the future. I'm not fighting the future. I'm enjoying my internal combustion engine right now. This is great fun, and I highly recommend that you put your hands on a fine vehicle like this while you still can. But if the future is electric cars, then so be it. I'm all for it, and frankly, I would love a chance to drive that vehicle. It just looks like so much fun. I particularly enjoyed Joe Rady's review of that electric Mustang at SEMA, so I'll put a link to his video above. Check it out, hope you like it. Let me know what you think. So what else is new? Well, we are converting a space that I was previously using for audio production, and we're going to convert it over to video. Why are we doing this? Well, there's a couple of reasons. One of our projects is an online company that we are going to be pushing out some big changes, and we need to do some support videos. So having a place where you can just go down there, flick some switches, turn on some lights, and record tutorials is a fantastic asset to us. Why else? Hey, if you haven't noticed, I have a YouTube channel. This is a great venue for me to go down, especially in the colder months, be able to turn on the cameras and fire off a word or two, do a product demo, take stuff apart, just go down there and have fun and be able to produce more content more easily in a way that things look better and sound better. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. So here you go, I'm giving you a little bit of a preview of the before disaster, and hopefully before long this will be all back together and we will have some crisp, shiny, pristine video for your viewing enjoyment. Fun fact, some of my most successful videos have been product reviews, car stuff, technology, photography, videography, things that were broken, so I fixed it. Think of the channel as a box of Cracker Jack. I'm going to try to put a prize in each video, but you never know what you're going to get. Don't be afraid. So if you like that kind of thing, make sure you stay tuned. Oh, look at that. My chin is just lighted sensationally. Can you see my fillings? Ah, there we go. A nice little cloud just helped me out. You don't have to stare at my highly illuminated beard. Well, let me tell you something else that's been highly illuminating. I've owned this car for 1 year. Now, owning the Mustang GT for 1 year, do I have opinions? Why, yes, I do. And I think that will be a good source of content. In fact, I plan to release a video of not the top 5, not the top 6, but the top 10. Yes, the top 10, not just the top 10 things I love about this car, the top 10 quirks about this car, my top 10 mods, and then my top 10 suggestions for anybody that's considering getting one of these fine vehicles. So those videos will be coming to a screen near you. In fact, when someone says a screen near you, now that people watch things on their phones, that's it's really near you. Well, that sound means we're at our destination. Thanks very much for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Tell your friends, subscribe, you know the drill. Be good, be well, be safe, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. I fixed it.